Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have one of my newest additions to the reborn family. I'm not even sure if this is so bad, guys. I can't even remember if I told you his name, because I knew it before he got here. So I'm not sure if I did, but if I didn't, I'm going to go ahead and say it again. This is Sweet Dakota, and I just think the name really fits him. My aunt's son's name's Dakota, and he has real bright red hair, but there's something about this little guy's face that reminds me so much of Dakota. So that is his name. And if you guys don't know, this is the Ava sculpt. Let me grab the COA because today I think what I'll do is do a little bit of a details video because it is daylight, so hopefully I can get some of his details across. And I want to do his first change because he's not been out of his little Christmas outfit since he's got here. So let me grab his COA and I'll be right back. See, the holidays have got me scrambled. I forgot. The artist did not send his COA, but she is going to send that when she finds it. I do, however, have a picture of the COA. When she first received the kit, she did send me a video of her unboxing the kit and the COA. So I do have that. I'll post it somewhere on the screen. But let's get right into this. Hopefully, from my end, the lighting looks good, and I never say that. I do think he looks a little... what's the word? Because he's a little bit darker in person. So I think it's because I have a lot of light. It could be washing him out, but I want you to be able to see him. All in all, it does look pretty clear. So I'm content for, it could be better. It always can be better, but I think you'll get to see his details enough. So, all right, I know he's going to have hat hair, and I should have put saran wrap on his hair when I put that hat on, but yeah, live and learn, I guess. So I do want to, I guess I can show you the outfit first. Let me do that. So I've had this, I want to say I got it, to me this is a boy's outfit, but I guess it could be a girl's outfit as well. I actually got it when I received my Rosie, which I had her as a girl. So I never put this on her. I saved it for my boys, and I'm not even sure if I ever put it on one of my boys, to be honest. It's that, I don't know what you call this. It's very soft. Is it velour? I'm not sure. I'm so bad about material. Anyways, it's called Baby Bowl, I guess. It's 0 month, 50 cm. So it's little koala bears on there, and I just think it's super sweet. And then it has this cream color t-shirt that goes underneath it, and then it has this adorable little jacket that goes over the arms. So I thought this would be adorable on him for his first outfit, because believe it or not, here in Florida, it is cold, guys. When is it going to warm up? I am done with this cold weather already. And I know it's colder other places, but I was getting spoiled to the warmth. And these kind of match, so I might put these little mitts on him as well. And I will be putting some socks. I know they don't match, but you won't see them underneath. I don't know. I always did that with my real kids. Even if they had feet in the sleepers or the outfits, I always put socks on them. I don't know. Just something I always did. And I can't remember if I put a Christmas diaper on him, which I think I did. So if I did grab a pamper to change him. So, all right, let's do that. We can go through his little details. And I'm sorry, the way I'm set up, you're probably going to see a lot of my arms. So let me apologize ahead of time. So instead of doing the video on the changing table, I went ahead and I put the boppy, or I kept the boppy here from when I did the Christmas video. I had set up a table against the wall, and I decided to keep it here. I don't know how long, but I'm thinking it's with the lights on both ends of the table, it really helps in seeing their details, I feel. Let me know if you guys see something different, because you guys are the viewers. You're able to see better on your end, if it does help or doesn't. I know I am casting a little bit of a shadow, and I apologize, but I got to tell you, she really, and you're not seeing all of them, unfortunately. You are seeing some, but he has, oh my goodness, the most adorable veining and modeling, and his color is so beautiful. And he's got the most gorgeous green eyes, and it looks like the way I mean, he's definitely a little bit textured. I can feel the varnish, and it's a little bit, but it's soft. It's like a soft texture. It's hard to explain. And then the way she did it, I think she either did the baby alive or satin. So it almost looks like you just lotioned up the baby. I love that look. Because they normally have that real shiny hands and feet until they become dry, if they do. Oh my goodness. He is scrumptious. Oh, I love it, love it. Let me see if I come this way, if I'm not blocking. Yeah, because the other way I feel like I was shadowing him. But he has this gorgeous vein. I don't know if you could see right here that splits and goes down. Oh, so realistic. And she has some modeling here. And he has also some veining coming down the thigh there. So realistic. And I love these feet. Look at them scrumptious little feet. He is so realistic. I cannot get enough of this little guy, I gotta say. I just absolutely adore him. And again, you know, it's never the same, you know, when you see him in person. They always look so much better in person, but I think he looks super adorable even in the camera. I mean, how could you not love this face? It's just, you just want to pick him up and just eat him up. He's so scrumptious. So yeah, I really think she captured all the little details on him in all the right places. Oh, and this kit, I gotta say, was sculpted so well. I just really love it. He's got this partial fist here on his right hand and an open hand that kind of just relaxes a little on his left side. All right, so I'm going to take his hat off and brush his hair, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just kind of damped it a little bit and brushed the front a little bit here. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Now, as far as his hair, I love what the artist did, and it's hard to see in the camera, but I feel like she did at least 2 different colors. He's got a little bit lighter at the top, and then it darkens towards the end. I don't know how to really, it's very soft, and it's very realistic. Now, when I asked about him, I said I wanted him to be auburn, but I got to tell you, there is a tint of that, I think, but I really like what she did, so I'm very happy. I like when the artists do what they feel, because then that's when I feel the baby comes out so much better, because when the artist is inspired in a certain way for them to look a certain way, I feel like they put their heart into it, and they, that's my opinion. I don't know. Tell me how you feel about that. I feel like if an artist has free range to do as they want, I feel the baby comes out so much better. And it's not to say that I don't enjoy customs, because I do have a couple, and he's considered a custom, obviously. But, you don't really want to say, I want this, and this, because you want that artist to have that, what they envision the kit to be, if that makes sense. Because I feel like that is then gonna, to me, in my opinion, I think they come out better. Anyways, I'm probably just rambling. So let's start getting him dressed. I wanted to get a little bit closer. No, that was the wrong way there. Whoa, I'm not sure if that, see, it gets a little bit blurry. Look at that scrumptious face. Oh my goodness. It does look a little like staticky, being blown up like this, but I was wanting to try to show you some of his little details, and it's so hard, guys, but I'm trying. So there is that little vein I was talking about there. I love how he's crossing his little leg there. Isn't that scrumptious? Oh my goodness. And she has a little bit of blushing there. Yeah, it's not working so well with it blown up that close. I mean, I think you guys got to see. Let me hold him up though a little bit so you can see them scrumptious. You still can't, can you? They are green, and I love how they're positioned. They're not exactly crossed, but they definitely look like he's trying to focus in on something, and I really think that just gives him so much character, so much personality. So yeah, my little Dakota, so sweet. So, okay, I'm going to change his diaper, just so you guys know. This is a doll. He has a cloth body. There is no dolly parts, so no worries. But I'm going to change it now. If you don't like seeing cloth body, I guess turn away. I don't know. It's just a cloth doll. Oh, goodness. I just love his paint. I wish you could see him. Like I said, he's definitely more mottled and blushed and darker in person than he is in the camera. He's definitely, I guess, what is it, washed out, they say? Yeah. I love Vessa's work. I mean, she is so versatile in the style that she does. She can definitely look different. Her kids definitely look different from one to the next. She's not the type of artist that is a cookie cutter, I guess. Is that the word I'm looking for? They definitely all look different from one to the next. Even down to the skin tones. All that stuff. Oh, goodness. So I just put a newborn diaper on him. I guess it's snug, but it works. I just hate when the body sometimes hangs out on the sides here. Not that it really matters because he's going to have clothes on, but sometimes it's just like, it bothers me. Who can relate? Alright, so let me go ahead and put his little sockies on. And I got these ones so they'll go up a little high. And they're really soft. Little soft sockies. You know, and when I envisioned his kid, I actually thought he would be bigger. He is a good size newborn, but for some reason I thought he was going to be more towards 0 to 3. But he's definitely a good size newborn. So, and I'm not sure on this size, but I want to say this is newborn size, but I can't, I don't really know the sizing of other countries' clothing. It always makes me wonder. Okay, let's set him up so we can get him snapped. Now, I do need to reweigh him, and, you know, really I was going to keep him. I mean, he's not that light. As you guys know, I like him heavy, but it's not so much because he's not heavy. His legs are a little bit tight, so I'm having a hard time moving them, if that makes sense. So I was thinking I should go ahead and do that, but I probably won't put too much more weight in him. I used to really love my babies heavy, as you guys know, but I don't know, here recently with my back and things, I've not been wanting to weigh them as heavy anymore. How funny is that, how you change? It's weird, but yeah, I mean, I want to fill them, of course, but I'm not so big on having to have them so heavy anymore. I've been actually thinking about reweighing a lot of my babies, but those of you that do that know that that is a job. Just to get everything out, to get set up, and then you got to make sure you have enough of the, well, I guess if you're not reweighing the limbs, you don't have to worry about but one zip tie for the head, unless you can pop it off. But I've never really been able to do that, because I think you have to leave the head on semi loose to be able to pop it off like that. Like I see some artists just kind of squeeze the head and pop them off. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's okay, but I always feel like, you know, something might get, you know, the eyes might move, or I don't know, something like that. Oh my goodness, this is going to look so stinking cute. Okay, I don't think I need to cross it, or should I? I can't tell, no. I might pick him up one more time here because I got to tuck in his little t-shirt. So I hope everybody's doing well. There goes my dogs. Somebody must be here, or something might be getting delivered. It's usually the only time they bark. Oh my goodness, I hope you still can see him. I can't really tell what you're seeing right now. Oh, this fits him perfect, guys, because he does have those real bent knees. I feel like if they were straighter, this definitely would not fit. Oh my goodness, so this might definitely fit a large preemie, maybe. I'm not sure. If anybody knows the size on this, what this is, let me know. Like I said, it says 50 cm, 0 month. I thought that'd be newborn, but yeah, definitely. If he was stretched out, I don't think it would fit him. All right, so let me put his jacket on. Let's get this going. I hate that I have to stand over here because I feel like I'm really shadowing it. Oh, he's got messy head where he's laying. Oh, goodness. Oh, he's so scrumptious. Maybe up a little bit. Oh, I love this kit. And I've been seeing so many of this little guy everywhere. And I've been seeing some girls, but even though they're absolutely darling. Hang on one second. Sorry, I lost my train of thought of what I was saying. Totally brain fart. So yeah, this kit to me is all boy. Even though I've seen some adorable girls and they're cute, but I see boy. Do you guys do that? You find a certain kit and then no matter what, you just see, you know, one gender to the next. I'm sorry, taking him out. I feel like his arm is twisted or something because it's not laying right. Oh my goodness, say hi. Hello. Say I'm so cute. Say hello, reborn family. This is so adorable. It definitely would be a nice and warm little outfit. I don't know if I want to button it because then it does cover the little koala bear. I mean, I guess I can for now. But I guess really he wouldn't need it on because he has that under t-shirt too. If I wanted just to leave the this part exposed, I guess. Really, he could just leave that off because I think that's cute by itself right there. What do you guys think? I can just leave it. I'll just leave it undone. What do you think, little man? My little man. All right, so I did, like I said, I got the little mitts, which I didn't take the little tag off of it, of course. I've not used these yet. Oh, goodness. So we protect his little hands here. There we go. And we'll put the other one on. And I did have to modify some pacifiers for him last night. Especially for this video. Let me back up a little bit because you're still not seeing all of them here. His little arm, see, he doesn't want to keep his arm down because he's so stiff with this little jacket on, he can't move. Anyways, I modified a bunch of pacifiers, but of course I'm running out of magnets. So I ordered some on Amazon, but I don't think they're the right size, and I'm not going to know till they get here. But I hate ordering just magnets from like McPherson's or Bountiful Babies, because then you have to pay shipping, and you know how it goes. But there he is. Hopefully that's not going to leave a mark in his little... I don't think it will. Anyways, I found this little thing. I thought that would match very well. But okay, so there he is. I found a little brown bunny he can hold on to today. But he is all dressed and ready to go. Let me blow him up so you can see that sweet face. See his little scratch there? Oh my goodness. Okay, so my next video will be his little brother, or big brother I should say, that came with him. So yeah, I've got an outfit all picked out for him and ready to go. So hopefully I can show some details of him and get him changed. I'm praying that it'll still be daylight. If not, his details won't be as clear. So, but either way, I've hopefully caught your attention for 20 minutes now. So I'm going to let you go so I can snuggle this sweet little Dakota here. Until next time, I hope you join me for the next one. See you later.